Welcome back to our channel, fellow beachcombers and lovers of all things spooky. Tonight, we ventured onto the windswept shores of Emerald Isle, where the whispers on the wind carried a tale of lost love and a lighthouse holding a heartbreaking history. Did Sarah and Alex's journey of discovery and their connection to the tragic romance of Andrew and Emily resonate with you? Did the haunting melody send shivers down your spine? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts simmering like the moonlight on the ocean waves. Before we dive deeper into the mysteries of the island, a massive shout out to Sarah and Alex for their adventurous spirit and unwavering love. Their bond served as a beacon of hope as they unraveled the whispers on the wind and brought Emily's story to light. Now, buckle up because we're about to set sail on the next chapter of Sarah and Alex's story. Where will their connection to Emily lead them? Will they discover a way to finally bring peace to her restless spirit and ensure her memory is never forgotten? So, smash that like button and settle in for a chilling adventure that takes us beyond the whispers on the wind. We promise, this is just the beginning. And the story of Sarah, Alex, Andrew, and Emily is about to get even more captivating, filled with darkness, love, scares, and the power of connection that transcends the veil of time. Remember, even the most idyllic beaches can hold hidden stories, and sometimes, a touch of compassion can bring solace to even the most restless spirits. Let's dive in. Whispers on the wind. A haunting on Emerald Isle. The crisp salt air whipped through Sarah's hair as she walked hand in hand with Alex along the pristine white sand of Emerald Isle. Beside them, their golden retriever, Finn, chased playfully after the retreating waves. It was their first trip to the Barrier Island, a week-long escape to celebrate their recent engagement. Emerald Isle, with its emerald-hued waters and charming beach houses, seemed the perfect haven for romance and relaxation. The first few days were idyllic. They spent their mornings collecting seashells and building sandcastles like carefree kids. Evenings were spent sipping wine on their beachfront balcony, watching vibrant sunsets paint the sky in hues of orange and pink. As the days melted into each other, a sense of deep contentment settled over them. One evening, as twilight descended and a cool breeze ruffled the palm trees, Sarah noticed a faint flickering light emanating from the abandoned lighthouse at the far end of the beach. Intrigue piqued, she and Alex, along with Finn, decided to explore. As they approached the lighthouse, the air grew strangely still, a sense of unease settling in Sarah's stomach. The lighthouse itself had an air of melancholy neglect, its weathered paint chipped, the windows gaping black holes like vacant eyes. Climbing the rickety stairs, they reached the observation deck, greeted by a breathtaking panorama of the moonlit ocean. But as Sarah admired the view, a whisper drifted on the wind, a melancholic melody that seemed to come from nowhere. It was a hauntingly beautiful song, like a lovesick lament echoing across the waves. Finn whined and pressed against Sarah's leg, his fur bristling. Curiosity battling a flicker of fear, Sarah returned to the lighthouse week after week. Each time, the whispers intensified, weaving a heartbreaking tale. They spoke of a young sailor named Andrew, lost at sea years ago. His distraught fiancée, Emily, had spent every night atop the lighthouse, searching the horizon for his return. Her love song a beacon of hope against the vast emptiness. Sarah, a writer by profession, felt a deep connection to the story. She started researching the forgotten lives of Emerald Isle, spending hours poring over faded newspapers and dusty town archives. Slowly, she pieced together Andrew and Emily's tragic love story. Their bond was undeniable, their future filled with dreams of a life together. Then came the storm. Andrew, along with his crew, perished at sea, leaving Emily heartbroken and consumed by grief. She spent years at the lighthouse, her song a constant plea for his return. Eventually, overcome by despair, she too disappeared, leaving only whispers in the wind. Sarah felt compelled to share their story. With Alex's help, she wrote a novel based on Andrew and Emily's tragic romance, weaving in the beauty of Emerald Isle and the haunting allure of the lighthouse. The book became a bestseller, raising awareness of the forgotten souls of the island and the enduring power of love. However, the whispers didn't fade. Sarah would still catch fleeting glimpses of a woman in a white dress on the lighthouse balcony, a melody lingering on the wind. One moonlit night, Sarah found herself drawn to the lighthouse once again, compelled by an unseen force. Reaching the observation deck, she played a gentle melody on her flute, a bittersweet counterpoint to the haunting song. As the last note faded, a cool breeze swept around her, carrying the faint scent of jasmine and a soft sigh. A single white flower, a jasmine blossom, materialized in her hand. A single tear rolled down Sarah's cheek, a bittersweet farewell to the love that transcended time. Back in their city apartment, Sarah and Alex continued to cherish their memories of Emerald Isle. The island no longer felt just a vacation destination. It was a place where love stories echoed across the wind, reminding them of the fragility of life and the enduring power of connection. However, Sarah still felt a lingering pull to the island. A need to ensure Emily's final resting place wasn't forgotten. Little did she know, another chapter in the story of love and loss was about to unfold on Emerald Isle, with Sarah at the heart of it. Echoes of the Storm. A haunting on Seacliff Coast. The relentless wind howled a mournful song as James, Michael, William, Emma, and Olivia huddled together on the windswept cliffs of Seacliff Coast. Their annual camping trip, usually a boisterous affair, was tinged with a somber curiosity this year. They were drawn to the abandoned cliffside manor, a Victorian monstrosity that loomed ominously on the precipice, its windows like vacant eyes staring out at the churning ocean. Local legends whispered of a tragic storm that had claimed the manor's inhabitants a century ago. The story revolved around the wealthy Blackwood family. Charles, the stern patriarch, his kind-hearted wife Amelia, and the two children, the rebellious son William and the free-spirited daughter Emma. The storm, the legend claimed, was no act of nature. It was fueled by a dark secret hidden within the mansion's walls. Curiosity piqued, the friends decided to explore the abandoned manor, a decision that would set them on a path of chilling discoveries and unsettling encounters. Inside, the air hung heavy with dust and decay. Broken furniture, faded portraits, and tattered books hinted at a life abruptly interrupted. As they delved deeper, a sense of unease settled over them. Strange noises echoed through the halls, doors creaked open on their own, and fleeting shadows danced in the dim light filtering through dusty windows. James, a natural skeptic, dismissed these occurrences as a product of their overactive imaginations. But Michael, a budding historian, felt a cold shiver crawl down his spine. Olivia, with her love for ghost stories, was thrilled by the creepy atmosphere, while Emma, a budding artist, was captivated by the mansion's melancholic beauty. One stormy night, as they huddled around a crackling fire in the manor's grand hall, a disembodied voice filled the air. It spoke of a betrayal, a desperate bargain made with a powerful force, and a storm unleashed by fury and despair. The voice belonged to Charles Blackwood, his words filled with a chilling regret. Determined to unravel the mystery, they searched the forgotten corners of the manor. William, the most athletic of the group, discovered a hidden chamber behind a dusty tapestry. Inside, they found a collection of weathered journals and a dusty gramophone player. The journals belonged to Amelia and revealed a web of deceit and manipulation within the Blackwood family. Amelia, it turned out, was aware of Charles's dark machinations and had attempted to expose them. In a fit of rage, Charles made a pact with a local sea witch, unleashing the devastating storm that claimed their lives. Charles's final note hinted at a remorse too late, a desperate plea for forgiveness from his family. With the journals as evidence, Olivia, the group's tech whiz, researched the local sea witch, finding an old legend about a woman scorned and seeking vengeance. Armed with this knowledge, they played a haunting melody from the gramophone, a tune Amelia often played before the storm. The melody seemed to stir the spirits within the manor. Spectral figures of Charles, Amelia, William, and Emma materialized, their expressions filled with sorrow and regret. As the melody reached its climax, a sense of peace descended upon the room. The spectral figures faded, leaving behind only a faint, cool breeze that carried the scent of salty air and wildflowers. The next morning, the storm finally subsided. Stepping out of the manor, they saw a magnificent rainbow arcing across the sky, a symbol of hope and renewal. Leaving Seacliff Coast, they carried a newfound respect for the past and a reminder of the devastating consequences of greed and deceit. However, the story didn't end there. Back in their everyday lives, a sense of unease lingered in James's mind. He couldn't shake the feeling that their exploration had stirred something within the manor, something that might need their attention in the future. Little did he know, a darkness still lurked within the walls of Cliffside Manor, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Thanks for joining us on this chilling exploration of Seacliff Coast and the tragic aftermath of a storm fueled by greed and despair. Did the whispers of the Blackwoods resonate with you? Did the haunting melody send shivers down your spine? Spill the tea in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts simmer like the storm clouds rolling in over the cliffs. Before we dive deeper into the secrets of the sea, a massive shout out to our intrepid crew. James, Michael, William, Emma, and Olivia. Their blend of curiosity, bravery, and historical insight unlocked the story of the Blackwoods and brought a semblance of peace to their restless spirits. Now, buckle up because we're about to set sail on the next chapter of this chilling story. Unanswered questions still linger within the decaying walls of Cliffside Manor. Will James's lingering unease prove justified? Will they need to return and face a new darkness that threatens to engulf the coast? So, smash that like button and settle in for another spine-tingling adventure that takes us beyond the echoes of the storm. We promise, this is just the beginning. And the story of the Blackwoods, James, Michael, William, Emma, and Olivia is about to get even more captivating, filled with love, loss, terrifying encounters, and the power of facing the past head-on. Remember, even the most breathtaking coastlines can hold dark secrets, and sometimes, a group of friends with a thirst for adventure can become the key to setting things right. Let's see where the next storm takes us. We'll see you next time.